everyone, it's Dara. I just want to give a quick shout out to Just Doing Me. She's a fellow YouTuber and a friend of mine who inspired me to do this video. So thank you so much.
Hey everyone, it's Dara. So once again, I am filming in my bathroom. I know, seems kind of weird to do that, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So this video is gonna be a little different. Actually, I decided that instead of just making this makeup tutorial, not really, I decided to combine two videos that I think will all tie all this together. So this part of the video will show you how I did my face, and then the second part is going to show you how I created this, as well as some various hair ties. So I'm just going to put them all together. Why separate it? It all is going to come together and make sense. Again, I am not a beauty guru, so please, for anyone out there who are experts at makeup, I am not an expert by no means. I just love to play around with some colors and just have a good time. So hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Thank you so much for all of your support. And I should note that yesterday was in fact my birthday. Woo! So I am the big 36, proud, and again, thank you all for your wonderful birthday wishes and your kind thoughts. I greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get started.
So I'm starting out with a clean face. I don't have no product on my face right now, so hey. My eyes are so tiny. Yes. So what I'm going to do is moisturize my face, and I'm going to use one of my favorite lotions called Nivea. And now it says for dry skin. I technically don't have dry skin, but I just love the way it smells, so that's why I decided to put it on. I'm just going to put this on all over my lovely face. And now I'm using one of my favorite eyeshadows. Of course, purple is my favorite color, so I'm going to put that on my eyelid. Now I should note that I don't have any special way of putting on eyeshadow. I don't have primer or concealer and all those things, so I just pretty much use what I have. I love to put it on pretty heavy because I wear glasses, so I want to make sure that people can actually see my eyeshadow through my glasses. And so I'm going to do the next eye right now. I really love this color, like I'm obsessed with this color. Purple, red, and blue are my favorite colors, so yes. And as you can see, it's pretty much almost done. So now I'm going back to my favorite palette, which is also by Motives, and I'm going to use that nice diamond, silvery white powder color. I never know what to call these things, I'm sorry, I'm not a beauty girl. Okay, so anyway, so I'm going to put this on the top part of my eyelids. Now again, I like for this to really pop, so it might be a little too heavy for some people, but for me, because again I wear glasses, I think it's more effective if people can actually see that I have some eyeshadow on. Now I do know from learning from a lot of my favorite beauty girls out there that you should always blend out your eyeshadow so it kind of avoids the harsh lines. I'll be honest with you guys, sometimes I don't mind a little harshness because again, I'm wearing glasses, so who can tell anyway, but sometimes I just use my fingers to kind of smooth it out. It's not perfect by no means, but it's me. Look at this, I have gray hair already. Oh my gosh, 36 years old, yep. And this is another brush I just found somewhere. Again, it may not be the right brush, I don't know, but I'm just using it to blend it out some more. Now I'm just going to brush up my eyebrows. They already been cut, so I don't have to do too much with them. Sometimes I do put a little eye pencil or eyeshadow just to kind of bring it out, but today I'm just going to keep it natural. And the whole point of this is just to keep it neat. Look at this, I actually have a tiny gray hair on my eyebrow.
So I'm going to use Vaseline. Now some of you may be familiar with Vaseline, but basically it's really good for moisturizing your skin, or if you have dry lips or any part of your body that's dry, this is really helpful. And as you can see, I do use it quite often. Not to suggest that my skin is very dry, but I've had this for some time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some on my finger. I'm just going to put some on my lips. red, so.
So as you see, I'm just gonna put on this beautiful red color on my lips. Now, I'm not used to wearing matte lipstick. I tend to usually use lip gloss, but I like this color a lot. It really makes my lips pop, so I just like to put it on there. And I will be adding lip gloss to this to kind of bring out the color.
Now, because this is a matte lipstick, I could just leave this alone, but you know, I like a little shine to my lips, so I'm actually going to use my favorite lip color. And you might have saw this in a previous video, so I'm just going to apply this on, give it a little more.
I'm just going to put on this nice lip color. It's one of my favorites, and I try not to put too much because since I already put Vaseline on my lips, I don't want to make my lips too shiny, but I just want to enhance the color a little bit. If you make any mistakes, you can just use your finger to kind of take away that mistake. I know some people use concealer on their lips, but since I don't own any, you do what you gotta do. And I like to rub my lips together, and yes, always check to make sure that nothing's on your teeth.
Okay everyone, sorry about that. I had to change cameras because my cell phone camera ran out. So we're going to continue this video this way. Again, I am in my bathroom if you haven't figured it out already, so just bear with me. So I want to show you something else that I recently made. I've always wanted to try wearing a turban, and so I decided to get one. It was only $1, and this is actually, let me see if I can go here. I should do it like this. Actually, there we go. I'm kind of getting new to this thing. Okay, so this little piece right here actually came from a necklace. It was old, and I decided to keep the pendant. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this on my head and show you what it looks like.
So now we're going to get into how I enhanced or upgraded this turban. So I'm using this nice pendant I have from a necklace. I'm using my favorite glue, E6000, and I'm just going to glue the pendant in the center of the turban. Very, very simple. I should say, please forgive my nails. This is actually pre-recorded, so I promise you my nails look a lot better than they do in this video. Now this was a little tricky because I wasn't really sure how to film this, so if it looks a little weird, forgive me. I'm just putting on the E6000 all around the pendant, as you can see here. And yes, don't let your glue ooze out like that. That's not a good idea. Okay, so I'm actually doing this one-handed, so all you do is just stick it on there and press down. And once you press it down, you want to put it somewhere and let it dry.
Yes, darling, yes. So as you can see, it fits my head nicely. This is my first time wearing one, so I'm not quite used to it, but I think it looks kind of cute. Goes with my outfit pretty nicely. So this I got from one of my local discount stores. It's so pretty. By the way, I love African prints and dresses and all that stuff. When I went to Nigeria, I just fell in love with all the clothing out there, so, and of course the gele. So even though I don't have gele right now, but that's okay, but I just love the whole traditional look. I hope you guys like it.
Now I'm going to show you how I added some accents to these head ties. So you can go to your local dollar store. I got these from the Dollar Tree. These are some hearts, the others with some flowers. You know I'm colorful. And this is the sparkle, some type of accent thingy. I actually got that from a local store in my neighborhood. And some scissors. You can tell I use those scissors a lot. And of course, E6000 glue. Now you can use a wooden stick if you like, or you can just use the container of the glue or tweezers, whatever you're most comfortable with. Again, me and tweezers do not have the best relationship, so I don't like to use it. So for these accents, I just peel them off. They are self-adhesive, so they already have some glue on them, but you want to make sure you add some E6000 because from prior experience, they will eventually peel off, and because these hair ties are stretchy, when you try to stretch it and put it on your head, they will peel off. So you want to make sure you put on some strong glue. You want to look at the back or find the back of the head tie because you don't want that part to show in the front. So make sure that part where it connects the head tie together is in the back, so you know where you can put the accents on the front of the head tie. Okay, I'm just going to angle my camera. That was a little odd, but here we go. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm not gluing it on just yet. I'm actually just using its own self-adhesive that's already on the accents, and I'm just going to stick it on there so I can get the idea of what it would look like. And then once I'm satisfied, I'm going to cut it. So now I know the actual length that would go perfect for the head tie, and I can go on and add the E6000 glue. Now I should tell you this was an epic fail on my part because I had to refilm this at least 2 or 3 times. Again, you don't want to put too much glue on your wooden stick or whatever utensil you're using. I actually had to use the tweezers just to hold the accents down because it is a self-adhesive, it will stick to your fingers. So you want to like kind of use something that can kind of hold it down while you're gluing. Even with your fingers, that can be a bit tricky, trust me. But this is how it should look like. And you just want to use small amounts, not too much. And then you just glue it onto your head tie. Take your time with this process. I actually did one off camera and it came out really messy because I rushed and stuck it in your kind of way. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure it's nice and even. This particular one is easier because it's rounded. And if you find yourself having extra glue, you can just peel that off. And there you have it. Look at that bling. Look at that bling. So pretty. And the good news with these type of head ties is that you can actually, once it's glued onto the head tie, you can stretch it and it will not. And this is a different one that I'm trying for the first time. I like it because it has hearts on it. So same procedure, just add the E6000 to the back. And once you decide the length that you want to use, now because it's in a different shape, you can play around with this. If you don't like the hearts to be hanging off too much, you can kind of move it around. But pretty much that's the finished product. I like the way that came out. And these are some more that I've made. And again, some people like maybe one accent. If you want to go wild, you can add more. So have fun with this. Enjoy the process. And again, I thank you so much for watching this video today. Get ready with me and this DIY head tie tutorial. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Happy creating. Bye.